Okay, quick video here. Wanted to discuss briefly some things about barcode scanning and how it relates to label connector. We had a label design that looks like this, where you see these 8 characters for the barcode fit easily onto this 4x2 label that I've made here. But what a lot of people don't understand with barcodes is they will grow depending on how much data gets encoded into the barcode. And I'll give you an example of that. Like this barcode design looks like it's, located in this label well and would normally scan just fine. You'd scan this and it would pull back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But let's try putting in now what could be some real item data that we would pull and substitute into this barcode. And I'm just going to kind of cheat for this demo to just show you just by changing the amount of data and some of the characters in there. You can see the barcode grows quite a bit and it goes off the label. So this barcode would not scan because part of the barcode is off the label. So these would print all day long, but they would just not scan when you go to scan them. So what you do with label connector and with barcodes in general is, you try to work with a value that's going to give you, roughly the size or the worst case scenario size for your amount of characters. I can tighten up this barcode though by changing the X dimension in our software. So if I change that value, okay, you'll see that we can kind of compress the barcode down and it starts to become more dense. Okay, so let's just move it down to 1.0, save. You can see now we've got that whole value onto the label. I'm going to show you here, this is exactly what the customer had experienced, and they said to us, hey, our barcodes aren't scanning, and that's because it was off the label. So in this case, we worked with them on the X dimension setting. Now the other thing to keep in mind for scanning would be the height of the barcode. Okay, so it's always a good idea if you have the room to make the barcode taller, and then picture if you're scanning this yourself, if you're at an angle, this barcode's going to scan more easily if it's a little bit taller. Okay, and then you can also, like in our software here, you could change the font size of the human readable underneath the barcode to make a little bit more room if you want to have a taller barcode. So in this situation, what we're covering here basically is the X dimension of the barcode to ensure scanning. Now here you can see when you're picking a label size 4x2, 4 inches wide, you can see this takes up quite a bit of room and it's a fairly dense barcode. So when you're picking your label size, it's a good idea to have some feel for how large the barcodes are going to be, how much data you're going to encode into the barcode. We'd be glad to go over any of this with you to ensure that when you're printing with our system, that your barcodes are going to scan just fine. So if you have any questions, please call AccuWare. Thanks.